Hey guys, and welcome back to another Odyssey Xplore video. Before we get into this video, I'd like to say a massive thank you to everybody that watched the previous video and everybody that subscribed from that video. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, you are watching this video, then what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button because there's going to be loads of content coming out very, very soon. And without further ado, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. Right guys, for a few months I've been planning something. I realised this week that I've got to do it because one, I think it's going to be beneficial to a lot of people. Two, I think for myself it's going to be very entertaining, and for you guys it's going to be very entertaining. And three, the weather this week has been absolutely horrendous in Cornwall, and probably the whole of England for that matter. So I thought maybe if, say, the wind and the rain was that bad we couldn't go out and do a video, then maybe we could do something else. Now, the thing I'm going to do is basically a podcast. Well, I don't want to ruin too much because this podcast is going to be very, very in-depth on a lot of subjects, and some of the subjects may be a little bit too much for people, but hopefully we can put it into a sense where you can understand it. And without further ado, I'm going to show you the introduction to the podcast, and that's all you're going to get. So yeah, we'll get right to it.
Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like
Right guys, I hope you're as buzzed for that as I am. Going to be filming that podcast later on today, and then hopefully we'll get it out for you tomorrow, but if not, it'll probably be out Monday. But fingers crossed we can get it done for you as soon as possible, because it's something that I've really wanted to do for a long time, and yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Right, let's get into this video. This video we're going to be visiting a monument in Bodmin. It's a massive obelisk. Now, the obelisk has had a bit of controversy of recent times due to the current state of affairs in the world. I'm not going to mention why, because I don't want to get into it. The reason we're going there is because it's a lovely monument to see. The backstory I'm not going to go into because that's obviously a hot topic at the moment. Yeah, the monument is a obelisk. It's massive, it's absolutely huge, and the actual monument was erected hundreds of years ago. Now, the monument itself I know was redone or refurbished around about the late 1800s to the early 1900s, because these monuments, they do get wear and tear from the wind and the rain, as all buildings do. The monument itself is sort of ironic really, because where I come from in the Midlands, Stourbridge, there is a monument pretty much identical to it, and you'll see it here. Now, this monument is the Money, as they call it up in Stourbridge. That's got some significance of its own. However, this monument we're going to visit today, there is a lot of them, and I mean a lot of them. They're all scattered across England, Scotland, Wales. There's even some all around the world. The thing is with these, there's a bit of a spiritual side to them, but mainly they're built in honour of something, or in honour of a person, or in honour of a triumph, or whatever the honour will be. They're usually built for that. Some say they're for the significance of distance, so people back in the day would measure the distance between the monuments. Now, we are going to cover monuments such like this, especially around the Egypt times, and they will be covered in one of the podcast videos, but we'll get to that in due course. So yeah, one thing I can say is I do apologise for the weather, because it is absolutely horrendous. So if you see a bit of rain, that's Cornwall for you. So yeah, we're going to head there, and I'll see you at the location. Look right, look left, look right again, and walk, and left, and right. Basic safety, kids. Alright guys, we think we found the path, but we're going to have a wander up it and see if we can find the obelisk. Scoop the poo. Right guys, as you can see, the obelisk's up there, so we're going to have a wander up and yeah, we're going to go and check it out. I actually don't know if we're going the right way. We're sort of walking towards the obelisk, but we're walking up this like off-beaten track, so I'm hoping at one point it's going to divert towards the obelisk, but we'll have to find that out. This isn't the obelisk, but check out that view. That is a stunning view. Found an entrance with an arrow. This must be the way. Right guys, after walking around the whole of the bloody hill to try and find this monument, we've actually just found the actual car park, which is right by the monument. But at least we got a bit more footage. That artwork on that bench is stunning. There's more benches around here. Should we go and check them out, see what they look like? There's loads. These benches are scattered across the whole sort of area. They're sort of like storyboards almost. I'm not sure what most of them are depicting, and there's one with sort of war type things like planes and jets and army jeeps. That one had like nature, the other one had a bit of nature, and it had a pumpkin on it. And then, or as we call them in America, jack-o'-lanterns. So yeah, it's a bit strange, but I'll have to do a bit of research on that, and I'll let you know in the next one. Right guys, that was a short video today. I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind, because it's terrible on this hill. But yeah, we've explored the monument. It's a stunning monument. As I say, I'm not going to get into the history about it because at the current times we're in, it's a bit. So, after I found my hat again, the monument, as I say, it's a bit controversial with today's sort of happenings going on. We won't get into that, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. Stay tuned for the podcast, it should be coming out very, very soon. And yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I've been Odyssey Xplore, and I shall see you next time. Eternal.